Hi everybody. Hello, hello. How has everybody been doing? I've missed you guys. Let's see, I'm trying to get this up on my iPad and it's not wanting to work for me. Oh no, don't tell me Facebook is having issues. There we go. All right. Hi everybody. Hi Kimmy. All right, just trying to. Hi Kat. Hi Christine. Hi Mary. Hi Deborah. Yes. You guys. Whoops, I just made myself bleed. Wait a minute. Hi Cindy. Hi Joan. All right, well, let's get started. All right, this is my Digi Doodles studio design team project, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started coloring. Let me move some stuff. All right, so let's get started on her face. Let's see. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Marvick. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Beth. Oh, I missed you guys too. Hi, Sandra. I'm glad to be back. All right, I'm going to move you guys down closer. Hold on just a little bit. There we go. All right, so let's start on her skin. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Polly, Sandra. Hi, Renee. All right. So I am going to lay down my first layer of my skin like this. With my E000, I go all the way around. And how did I do this part? I went down to about here with this part. And I colored her hair like right to there. So let's do that. Okay, so let me move you up. I think you guys are a little close. What do you guys think? It's me, Sin City Kite. Oh, thank you, Christine. Hi, everybody. Jennifer, Darlene, you have to stop torturing me with these cards that have dogs on them. I know, Kat, right? Thank you, honey. All right, so you know what? I'm going to pull you guys out a little bit because I want to make sure that I don't get you out of screen. All right, so let's go ahead and do her arms and her hands. Yes, I mean, it feels like it's been a year since I've done a live. I would like to thank Christina for my lovely birthday cards. Oh, you're welcome. It is Cindy, isn't it? Hi, Bonnie. Kat, you're so funny. All right. Oh, and don't forget her hand over here. All right. So let's go in with our second color, the E00. Yeah, I broke 2 of my nails. That's why they're so short. I don't know if I've ever had them this short on a live before, but I'm kind of digging it. Sorry the camera's shaking. Josh and Babe are going up the steps. So, all right, so there's going to be some darkness under this hair, so that's why I went over it again. Hi, Cynthia. All right, so Again, I'm just laying down where I'm going to have all my shadows with my E00 and where I lay down my E000. Okay, I got to get back into the swing of doing lives. So I had a wonderful vacation. I saw both my sisters and my son and his wonderful wife, and my 2 grandsons. So, oh, and my parents too, which was awesome. So it was a lovely, lovely vacation that I desperately needed. Okay, so I'm just going around. Let's see, how did I do this? We're going to add a little bit of depth right here. All right. So there's going to be some shadow from her hair right along here. Okay, and I'm just going to lightly give her a little shadow around the dog's ear and then around her neck. And then again around the dog's hair. So, what'd you guys do while I was gone? I will, Polly. So, we are going to have the party. I promise. We hit 3,000. I just got to find a time to do it where I am not doing a design team project so that I can talk about other companies and such. So, we will definitely have one. But I have to find the time in my calendar. Okay, E21. Misbehaving. Kimmy. Alright, so again, I'm laying down my E21. Everywhere I want a shadow. And I'm not doing a straight line. I'm flicking out just, and now I'm doing a straight line here. But I'm flicking out just a little bit. And I'm trying to barely touch the paper. I've been making tons of Rosh Hashanah. Oh, nice, Polly. Yeah, I missed you guys too. Wedding stuff? Oh, nice. That's right. Are you doing the invitations too, Sandra? I seem to remember that you are. Have you picked out what you're going to do yet? Do we have anybody new watching tonight? If you are, say hello so we can all greet you. The girls are very good about making you feel at home. I'm just gonna barely touch her fingers right here to give us some shadow. Hi, Doris. Oh, awesome, Beth. Need a break, Doris? All right, I went a little heavy right there, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just do your best. Okay, now I'm going back in with my E00. I'm going to start bringing out the color more into her face. All right. That's awesome, Sandra. All right, and I'm going to come out just a little bit right there. Don't forget this side of her face. I'm going to come down around her chin. Do the same thing everywhere that I've laid color. Man, the comments are flying. You girls must have missed each other. All right. And then we're going to come over here. All right. Big ouchie. What did I miss? Who got an ouchie? All right, and then our E000. I'm going to come out a little further. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill that in there. Because we got one more color. We got one more color. We have one more color. I'm just going to go ahead and fill that in because it's going to be a little shadowed. And then we're going to go in with our... I missed you guys too. I'm sure you guys missed each other. You're used to talking to each other 3 times a week. Okay. And then right now with the E000, we're just filling in those spots. Okay, so I've started a new thing. We're gonna do 2 layers of skin. All right, so I'm gonna go right into my E11. And I'm gonna lay down everywhere I want the shadow, just going back over what I've already done. Because this will give you... Oh, it was Polly's nails. Oh no. This will give us a nice, deep, rich skin tone when you put on 2 layers of skin. I mean, heck, we put on 2 layers of hair. Why not 2 layers of skin, right? I'm going to go down the sides of her fingers. And right there. All right, that was the E11. Now the E21. Hi, Antoinette. I'm interested in knowing who stamped images and what inks work with watercolor pencils. Yes. I'm interested in knowing who stamps images. Oh, I haven't done any watercoloring in a while. So... anybody, let me think. I used archival ink, black archival ink when I watercolored. It doesn't smear. So you can try that. And what was your other... Yes, that's, Dawn, you must have been outside. You have tanned hands. I do? Yes, I sat out by the pool with the boys the other day. So I must have picked up some sun. It was overcast, so... And I know you get the worst sunburns from overcast because Joshua got he got a little bit red. Not pretty red. He got some sun, that's for sure. All right, so now I'm going to go back with my E00. I'm going to start blending into the center what I just laid down. And again, I'm going to go down around her chin. I'm going to blend this out. And just repeat what you've done. Blending out. And it looks really, really dark right now. But once you get her hair on and her clothes, it's going to look fabulous, darling. Just fabulous. Okay, E. All right, what did I miss? Dawn, were you in the pool? No, I didn't get in the pool. Nice to have that ink. I couldn't get that brown if it was outside all summer. Oh. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, so I'm just building. I'm just going to go ahead and color that the E00. I'm blending this in a little bit. See how the skin looks nice and rich? And again, I just did the E00 there. It's worth taking the extra time to do a second layer, because look how rich her skin looks. All right, and you don't have to do the E00. I just like to do it. It's not a necessity. All right, let's give her some cute cheekers. All right, I always like to put my Digi Doodle girls' cheeks up underneath their eyes. Like so. All right. Almost went above her eye. Wake up, Dawn. All right. And we're just going to go off to the side. And now we're going to pick up our R00 and blend out the line. I have two colors. I'm either white or red, no brown for me. Me as well. Hi again, Dawn. You missed the first. Hi again, Dawn. You missed my first one. I guess she hung out in the... All right, I missed that comment, Cheryl. Dawn, you missed my first one. What did I say? It again and put it in caps. All right, and then I'm just taking the R00 and blending out that line so it looks nice and smooth. All right, let's work on this hair. So for the hair, I have E35, YR24, and YR31. OMG, coloring with you tonight using Sweet Cinnamon first. It's amazing. I know, Michelle. Isn't it? My sister and her ankle, she's doing great. She is putting weight on it now and actually walking on it. So she is doing really well. All right, so right now I'm going to start. Her little headband is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little dark right there. Then we're going to go up from the ends. Because this is our darkest color. How's your ankle? Yes, Tina. Are you able to walk on it yet? I think next week you should be able to drive again. Or even Thursday she'll find out, probably. Because she goes back Thursday to the physical therapist. But yeah, They're gonna give her a brace for her ankle. I guess so she doesn't have to wear the boot anymore. All right, Tina. Yeah, slow and steady. Take your time. All right, so I'm just going ahead and adding a little shadow from where the flower is. And then there's going to be some shadow underneath this layer because her hair is laying on top of itself. And then let's go in from underneath. Whoops. That's all right. We'll just extend the hair out a little bit right there. All right. Pain and torture. Exactly. All right. So it's going to be a little darker under her chin. And then let's go ahead and continue putting down our shadow color. And looks like, let's try this. Here. Just putting it on the ends right now. And everywhere there would be some shadowing. All right, so for this part of the hair, we're going to add some more depth. Yeah, Spectrum Noir, guys. If you don't want to buy Copics or you already have Spectrum Noirs, if you go on Pinterest, there are conversion charts for Copics to Spectrum Noirs. And that way, oh geez, you can color along with me with your Spectrum Noirs. All right, so this right here is going to be highlighted, and then this. So we're going to give her a little texture right here. Where, say, her hair is like indented. It's not going to all be highlighted because, you know, your hair has waves in it. Okay? Let's see. Okay. If you have questions, guys, type them in caps so I can see. Because I can't really keep up with the conversations right now. I try, but that doesn't always work in my favor. So this is going to be highlighted, and we're just going to leave it like that. Okay, so that was the E35. Let's go in with our YR24. Hi, Elizabetta. Yes, Polly, I did. Dawn, was that a headband? Oh, crap. Yes, I did that last time I colored this. Let's see if we can lighten it up a little bit, because I'm going to put purple on there. So it should cover it up pretty good. Taking my colorless blender. Yep, see, it's lifting it right up. That will be fine. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Hi, Dina. No, the headband's going to be purple because, you know, it happens. Yes, I colored while away. I put together 10 card packets that I have coming up, and I took my Copics and I colored while I was away. So in actuality, I'm a little bit ahead. which is good. So I always spend a significant amount of time when I'm going away getting together cards that I know I'm going to have to do when I come back, getting them all together, getting all my paper printed out, designing them so that while I'm gone, all I have to do is color them. And then when I get home, I finish putting them together as a card and get them ready for our lives. I'm just a little organized. Do the boys color with? No. Sorry, that was a goof. Sometimes Joshua will color with me. But I don't color the whole time I'm gone. I hang out with my family, hang out with my grandchildren, do the family thing. We were up in the mountains and it was absolutely breathtaking. So my parents and Rob and Josh and I, we all went and did Skyline Drive for a few hours, go to all the overlooks. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, I say, just gorgeous while I was gone. So, all right, I'm going to come down a little further. All right, slow down, Dawn. I want to get some nice points. Okay, and then I'm going to come up just a little higher right here. Okay, so we're going to go in with our YR31. And remember, what was the paper on the Whimsy? Tina, I can't talk about other companies while I'm working with one company. I'm sorry. Go ahead and message me and I will let you know what it was. So, we're going to do a second layer, so don't fear that this doesn't look complete. You always do 2 layers on your hair, and when I do 2 layers, I always come back with my lines deeper, my dark areas deeper. Okay? We were in Boone, North Carolina. No worries, Tina. You didn't know. I'm not upset at all. Okay, so we're going back in with our E35. And we're just giving some more depth to our card. By adding our second layer. I didn't add any darkness up here, so I'm adding it now. But it will be just fine. All right, and then you just, now that you have already laid down all your color, it's quicker and faster for your second layer because you've already done all the hard work of laying down your shadows and where you want everything to go. I'm going to come down just a little bit further right here. And I'm going to come up and give a little color right there. All right, so if you have a question, oh, thank you, Kimmy. Oh, Boone is gorgeous. All right, so I think I'm gonna come down a little further right here with my dark. And And let's move on to our YR24. Oh, June, you're so funny. Will you ever be on time? I don't know. Did you set your alarm? All right, so now I'm coming down a little further with my YR24 so that we have some nice separation with our highlight. See how I'm just going like all the way down, but I'm leaving highlighted areas. And can you see the difference already in doing the second layer, how important the second layer is? It just brings so much more to the table. It just brings your colors out. Look at that. Just that little tiny bit. And I'm not even putting as much on with the second layer. Darn, I have the most. All right, YR31. And I'm just adding the highlight, and then we can move on. And there, her hair is done. I really like this hair combo. You're so funny, Polly. Okay, so let's move on to her blouse. Actually, let's do the dog. Let's do the Yorkie. All right, so for the Yorkie, I used E44, 43, 40, YR31, and YR30. So let's go ahead. Oh, thank you, Dina. Yeah, I really like this hair color. All right, so let's get started on the Yorkie. All right, so I'm going to add a little depth down here on the bottom. Just giving it a little hint of color. It's just like human hair. You're going to lay it down where your shadows are and a little bit on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to look up in a second. Give me a second. And what do we got? Oh, I did miss the hair near the dog's ear. Okay, so I'm going to take my YR24 and I'm just going to color that in, because nobody is even going to notice that. So thank you. Well, I don't know what kind of dog this is, but it just reminds me of a Yorkie. So I was just giving it a name. Actually, this dog's name is Molly. The little girl is Maddie and the dog is Molly. So we'll just call her Molly. All right, so I'm going to go up just a little bit from the bottom here. I'm taking the same principles that, I just made a mess of that I use when I'm coloring hair on this dog's hair, okay? So just take your time, don't be in a rush like I was and mess up. All right. Just use light flicks. I was holding my pen too tight and I was flicking too heavy. So have a light touch on your pen and on your, how do I do this? All right, I'm just gonna color this right here. There we go. All right, looks like a Yorkie. Yes, it's a Yorkie. Yay! I was right. Thank you, Dina. Everybody, Dina is the creator of this gorgeous image. She is the designer and owner of Digi Doodles. So if you would like, and it would be awesome if you did, go and join Digi Doodle Stamps on Facebook, and also like and follow my page, Dawn G Designs. That would make me happy, and it would make Dina happy. And we're all about being happy here. All right, so I struggled with these ears. I'm not gonna lie. So let's just try like we did the hair. All right, we're just gonna go down, maybe up just a little bit right here. Okay, and then I'm going to come down on the inside of his ear. Her ear. And then no, I didn't do anything on the bottom. All right. So let's continue with our hair. What was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought. My son and daughter-in-law, they have 2 Yorkies and a rescue dog. So they are so cute. Marvin is my fave. I know we're not supposed to have faves, but he is my fave. But he's also almost 14 years old. So when the boys would come up to visit, he would come with them. And this year we didn't get him, and I'm so sad. But Granny gave him lovin's while she was there, and he knows I love him. All right, that was the E44. I was doing his little foot, or his paw. All right, so E43. Again, light, hold your brush lightly, or your marker, and light flicks. And just barely touch the paper to get your flicks to be nice and thin. I haven't colored all day. That's why I'm trying to make myself remember to relax my hand, take my time, and just bring my color down with nice light flicks. Okay. So how many people here own a dog? I don't have one. My husband is allergic. I think that's just him saying he's allergic, so we don't have one. Hee hee. That's okay. I'm sure a good percentage. I'm getting Thea and Chloe. Oh, good, Mary. I'm sure everybody here does. We do 3 rescues. Me, oh my goodness. Bijans. Oh, I love Bijans. $10 dogs. just get a poodle. I'm just coming down. Okay, now we're going to do the bottom down here. A lot of dog lovers. How awesome. Well, you are in luck because most of Dina's images have dogs in them. So, if you are a dog lover and looking for stamps with dogs, head on over to Dina's Digi Doodles Stamps.com. She's got tons of them, and they're all adorable. I've colored a few on here. Sure you guys have seen them. All right. We lost our crazy boxer several years. Oh, I'm sorry, Darlene. I know people get really attached. Did I forget some colors? YR31. I sure did. All right, so let's brighten this up. I think my YR31 is a little dry. What do you guys think? Huh. That's all right. All right, I'm going to go back in on her face and give her a little more color. Because I'm going to go ahead and color all the way down her ear because we're going to add pink to the inside. Oh, I forgot to do the inside of her ear over here. Let's see. I was pretty sure you had lots of Chihuahuas, Cat. Your name doesn't match your doggies. I mean, not that your name should be Dog. No, we love our cat. All right, so let me go ahead and blend all this in. And like I said, I'm going to add some more dark to her face. Okay, so let's go back with our E43. Actually, I'm going to go in with my E44 and go ahead and do across her nose with some dark. Yeah, I like that better. Let's go up here. And add just a tiny bit under her nose. Give it some more color. Let's go up a little higher right here. I didn't quite want to go up that high, but it's done now. Yeah, I like that better on her face. All right. And I'm pretty happy with everywhere else. What do you guys think? Just adding just a little bit more, because that second coat really makes your images pop. Wait a minute, give me a second, and I'll get back on the comments. Okay. All right, and then we'll go back in with our E43. Blend out the dark into the light. Stay away from the light. All right, and I'm just bringing it down. I'm just gonna give her a little bit of his shadow right there. Bring this down, and then just continue putting it where you want to see a difference. If you want it darker, add more of the E44. But now what I'm doing is I'm bringing this color into the highlight areas a little bit more, so we have a nice contrast. I am not the best with coloring dogs, but I think she looks kind of cute. And then we'll go back in with our YR31. Hi, Sherry. Let's see, who else came on that I missed? Hi, May. All right, so let's go ahead and finish our highlights. Then we'll start coloring. Oh, we'll do the ears. And we'll blend this all in. Okay, so for her ears, I used, what did I use? For her ears, I used R01 and R000. Okay, so let's see. Let's go up with the pink. And then we're going to take our R000. Oop, wrong end. Hey, May. Nope, you didn't miss us. We're still here. All right, so let's give her tongue a little color. Thank you, Jackie. R01. And then our R000. Then I don't know how to do her eyes, so I just went ahead and took my E40, colored it in, gave her a little color there, and then just took my black marker and gave her some eyeballs. Like this. All right. All right, so let's do her nose. So her nose is W8. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's give her a little bit of a nose. So I'm just gonna take my W8. And then W5, then W3. 5, and then W3. It's too. Yeah, Sandra, I'm sorry you lost your puppies. I'm just catching that part of your conversation. All right. Let's get started on her clothes. So for her clothes, let me move these because I won't be using them anymore. Not that I know of. Oh, thank you, Sandra. So for the clothes, I picked BG96, BG93, and BG90. Okay, so I will be putting polka dots on her shirt or blouse to give it some oomph, because everybody needs a little oomph, and polka dots are fun. Alright, so I'm going to go up. It's going to be shadowed right here from the puppy's hair. And then I'm going to do her sleeve. Like this. Then we're going to take our BG93. Alright, and then we're going to come up further. Actually, we're going to come down like this a little bit, because it's going to be shadowed a little bit from her arm with our BG93. Let's just start adding that, because we're going to go in with our BG90 to finish off her shirt. And I shouldn't have made a straight line. Straight lines are hard to blend. And then our BG90. I'm going to blend that in. And remember, we're going to put polka dots on her shirt. Now I'm thinking I shouldn't have done dark right there, but that's okay. It'll be just fine when we put our polka dots in. Alright, but there would be a little shading there, so I think we're good. Alright, so let's do her leggings and her boots. I just wanted to keep everything copacetic in color. Yes, I used the word copacetic. That was my 25-cent word for the day. Alright, I'm just going to go up a little bit right here. Okay, and then I did her boots, every other one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, it's a blue, green, gray. It's got a lot of gray in it, but it matches my paper. Well, actually, I'm using Digi Doodle paper and a Digi Doodle sentiment. The paper I'm using tonight is called Joy in the Morning, and the sentiment is from the Cutie Paw sentiment pack, and everything is digital. For you, those of you that are joining, this is a Digi Doodles image. This is called Molly and Maddie, and if you like what you see, I would appreciate it if you would go and like my page. Like and follow my page, Don G Designs. Also, go to Digi Doodle Stamps on Facebook and join. You don't want to miss any of the cuteness that comes with this group, because lots of dogs if you like dog images. Look at all those hearts. Thank you. That makes me happy. still getting some Copics? It takes time. Just take your time. You don't have to be in a rush. Just play with what you have. And enjoy the process. Okay, do I have any green anywhere else? No, I don't. So let's go ahead and do our purple. Now, to get our purple, where are my RVs? Didn't I get them out? Oh yeah, here they are. We're going to go with B63, RV95, RV93, and RV91, which is over here. Again, we're sticking with the gray tones because our paper, I like the way the paper looked, and to me it looked like it had some really dark BGs in it. So that's something that you guys can learn to do, is pick your image, then pick your paper. That way you can color the colors that are in your paper. Oops, I missed her shirt over there. Let me just make this BG93. That way you can pick your colors from your paper and you're not frantically looking for something to match what you just colored, because that happens and it's just easier to do it this way. Believe you me. Alright, so now I'm going to do this. B63 is my base for my purple. Okay, so this is called an undercoat. I'm going to go along because she has a little undershirt on. And then I also did Molly's ribbon bow in the purple. And Polly, you don't have to do the purple. It's just a suggestion. Polly does not like purple for very good reasons. Alright, so again, you're only going to lay the blue down where you're going to lay your shadow color. And I'm just going to go around the top, down. And I think I came in just a hint. And then down around and around the flower. Also, Dina likes to put lots of flowers on her pages, on her images. So if you like dogs, flowers, and cutesy girls, which she is adorable, Digi Doodle Studios is your place to shop. Just saying. See? That blue is giving us a nice shadow color for our purple. Does anybody have any questions? If you do, put them in caps. Let me know. Oh, I want to do her bracelet in the purple too. Or let's hold off on the bracelet because I'm going to put a little blue-green in there on the flower, and you can tell me which color you want me to color the bracelet. It could either be the purple or the blue. I'm sorry, the purple, the blue-green. All right, So again, I'm just taking my shadow color and adding it over top of the blue. And I forgot, we're doing her headband purple. So let's go ahead and add our blue. And then back to our RV95. Okay, now we're going to pick up our RV93. Oh, for the lids, yeah. I tried that technique and I like the effect it gave to the shading. Yes, isn't it awesome, Sandra? I love it too. All right, so I went a little far in. I need to leave a little bit of room for my highlight color. So I'm not going in too far with the RV93, and we're just going to finish off her top, this part of her top. And I forgot to go in with the RV93, but we're just going to go ahead. I'm sorry, 90, what did I use? 95. Just gonna go ahead and finish that off. And I missed a little piece of green, so let's go back in. Missed that little piece right there of her tights. So, okay, RV93. I didn't quite do the bow the way I like it, but it's gonna be alright. Can't always get it where we want it, so we just make do. Oh, good, Darlene. Thank you. Yeah, I like it too. I thought it was pretty cool together. Oops. All right. And then we're going to go in with our RV91, our highlight color. And we're going to put polka dots on our bow too. All right, and right here. Okay. Now let's do the flowers. Oh, I forgot to do her lips. I always do R29. First time watching, your coloring is amazing. Well, thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. I know, Sandra. I don't forget you. Everybody say hi to Donna Wheeler. She's her first time. And welcome her. And our big Donji welcomes, because everybody here is so friendly. And can you believe I'm talking while I'm doing these tiny little lips? Donna, I do lives 3 times a week. And you can catch me on my Donji Designs page on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Times, Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and again on Thursdays at 1 o'clock. But everybody, I'm doing another live. I'm doing an extra live this week because I took vacation. So I'll be doing a live Friday night as well as Thursday afternoon. So mark that on your calendars. I'll make sure to add it. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Bow it all, Polly. Thank you, Polly. I use a bow it all for my bows. And I've turned a lot of the girls onto that, and they love it. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but when I post my blog post, you will see that there's a link to Sandra. I will be posting a blog post on this card tomorrow, and there will be a link to the Bow It All and a link to the video, so that if you are interested, you see how it works before you buy it. But it makes amazing bows, just saying. Alright, so I used the R21 for my base for this blue-green. And it gives you a nice, deep shadow color. I'm just going around the flower everywhere I wanted to have a shadow. I added the R20. Okay, what am I? I'm in the UK, first time watcher after work. Hi, Nettie. Yes, I am an enabler. Welcome, Nettie. Everybody say hi to Nettie. We like first time people. Everybody will welcome you. I welcome you. Nettie, I do lives on my Digi Designs page on Thursdays at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 o'clock your time if you're near England. So that way you don't have to spend all night watching. But I do those on Thursdays. Okay, BG32. Hi, Beverly. I didn't see you come on. Hi, Cindy. All right, BG32. And go out a little further. Add some more color. We have our BG11 left. Whoops. Wait a minute. I forgot to do a little flower over here. Let's stay consistent. You are so welcome to our group, Donna and Nettie. We hope you come back. If anybody else is new, say hi so we can greet you. And also, I am doing a Digi Doodles image. This is Molly and Maddie. You can get this digital image at digidoodlestamps.com. If you go to my Digi Designs page, you will see a link to them. Also, if you would go to Digi Doodle Stamps on Facebook and join that page and join my page, Digi Designs, we would love it. Thanks, Nettie. You were working tonight? Wow, you worked late. Okay, BG11 is our last color. And we're just going to color the rest of the flower in. You could go even lighter if you so choose. and do BG, I think it's 10, isn't it? BG, yes, BG 10. But I wanted this to be nice and bold because anybody that has followed me long enough knows I like my dark, bold colors. Am I right, girls? I like my dark, bold colors. All right. Let's go. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I think we're done. What? Okay, we got to give them some ground to sit on. So I didn't pick out a ground to finish up this part. So what color should we put underneath of them? I'm thinking, thank you, Darlene. Hi, Sharon. Thank you. Hi, Cynthia. All right, I'm thinking, first time watching, beautiful. Hi, Sandy. Welcome, Sandy. Everybody say hi to Sandy. Welcome her. I'm thinking we're just going to do, oh, geez. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, do her bracelet. Let's do the bracelet, the blue. And I used R21 for my base. And then BG34. Yes, there's going to be polka dots, but I'm going to put them on last because I'm going to use a paint pen. And y'all know I'm going to be messing up that paint pen. So I'm just going to go in right into my BG11. All right, so let's do some grass. Yeah, I'll do the polka dots. Josh. Here, let's do G46, 43, and 40. Yep, I'll do the polka dots. I don't like this top. I don't like how I did it, Sam I am. I'm going to fick it. If anybody knows the fick it story, I'm going to fick it right now. All right. Then I'm going to take my BG90. You like the top? Well, I'm just going to blend it a little bit more. And I will be happy with it. All right, yep, we're going to put polka dots on it. Okay, now back to the grass. So G46, so it's going to be shaded. I didn't practice this part, so I'm not promising anything. Ugh, I should have practiced this. I always practice everything. So it's just going to be a little shaded. I hope I didn't mess this up. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I think I just messed it up. Daggone it. I shouldn't have used G46. Oh, well. We're rolling with it. All right. I'm just giving her some shadows where her legs are on the grass. Okay, then we're going to go in with G43 and start blending out. Hi, Jessie. All right. Yeah, I went kind of dark. but I think it's gonna be okay. What do you guys think? Oops, got it on her finger a little bit. Okay, I need to go up a little higher over here. All right, you guys are liking it? Oh, good, because I'm having a panic moment. G40. Gonna blend, blend, blend. And go ahead and finish coloring down here, because this is where the sun would be. All right. Now let's take BG quadruple 0 and go around her and the puppy. That'll give us the illusion of sky. Make sure you don't pick up any color, because you don't want to pull any color out into your sky. And you don't have to color the whole sky in. Just doing this will give you the illusion that there's sky. I don't like, but that's okay. It's done. Maybe we should put little things of grass in there. Maybe that'll make me feel better. What do you guys think? We'll do some grass. Bring those darker colors down a little bit. Then we'll put our card together. Josh, this is a long live. Don't forget inside her arm. Okay, so let's add some glass. Thank you, glass. Listen to me. Let's add some grass. Let's try to be the G43. This will help it look a little more copacetic. Ooh, I used it twice in one live. Jeez, check me out. I think I like. And I'm gonna take the darkest G46 and add just a couple little sprigs up here, because it would be shaded, so it would be darker. And one right here, and we're calling this done. Big sigh, big relief. All right, let's do our card. Oops. All right, I forgot to turn my glue gun on. So let me pull you out and let's do our card. Okay, so this is going to be a 5.5 by 5.5 inch card. Okay. Thank you, Jessie. It looks really nice. I love to color. I need to get some of those markers. Yeah, Donna, if you don't want to spend the money on Copics, you can get Spectrum Your Illustrators, and they're a little bit less expensive, but they have color charts that will give you the equivalent to the Copics. That's what some girls have. Some girls have that. Some girls have the Copics. It's totally up to you. Alright, so this is a 5.5 by 5.5 inch card. This blue piece is 5 3/8 by 5 3/8. See where I said the blue green with the gray in it? And this piece is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. Alright, so this piece is 3 3/8 by 4 3/8. And this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue this down. I just want to make sure I get my placement right. Yes. No, I didn't forget the polka dots. I'm doing them last so that I don't smear them. Because y'all know girlfriend's going to get them everywhere. I won't forget them. No, I don't. You can get the color charts. Kitten Clouder has them for free. You can go on Pinterest. They have them for free. Okay, so this piece is 4 by 3 1/4, and this is 3 7/8 by 3 1/8. Okay. Did I say equivalent? Man, I'm whipping out those 25-cent words. Okay, so this piece right here, there's 2 layers on this, okay? The reason I did this is because there's 2 layers of paper here. We want our paper to lay flat, straight across, okay? And this, we don't want to have buckles and bows in your card. So you just add the amount. Let's see, there's 2 layers here. So there's 2 layers underneath right here. And then for this piece, excuse me, I have 2 layers for right here, but I have 4 layers because it's going to sit off to the side. Like so. Okay, so we're going to take these hearts, and what I'm going to do is I am going to put, hold on, let me grab it. Oh, I don't want that big one. Oh, come on. All right, here. I just don't really need this fat one, but this is what I got. That's all I could reach. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of double-sided tape. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the corner of this piece because I want to stick my hearts to it. This paper is Digi Doodle paper. It's digital paper, and it's called Joy in the Morning. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit this right here and this right here. Then I'm going to flop it. Whoop. I want to make sure that I have it where I want it. And just lightly tap it. And there, our hearts are where we want them. Okay? It's just a little trick. So now we can glue this piece down. Alright, so this is gonna go here. I think I went too far down, people. That's okay. We're gonna make this work. There we go. Alright. Alright, where did you get that die? This, oops. Ah, shoot. This is a Simon Says Stamps die. It's called Stacked Hearts. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put my bow on. My bow is going to go right here. And the way, oh, I got to get a Zot. What I do is I put it on the back of my bow that I made with the bow at all. And I'm going to set it right here. I guess that's where I want it. Let's see. This is going to go right here. Yes, that's exactly where I want it. All right, so now I'm going to take some washi tape and just to hold my seam binding down. Thank you, Brenda. The paper hearts are Simon Says Stacked Hearts die. And you can get that as Simon Says. But the paper I've used is Joy in the Morning from Digi Doodle Studios. And our sentiment is from the Cutie Paws sentiment pack. And it's all digital. And all this does is hold my seam binding down when I go to glue. All right. So now we're going to pop this up. Let's put our sentiment down. And I did the same thing. I added, let's see. What did I miss? Hi, Brenda. Okay, and don't let me forget the polka dots. I'll do them as soon as the card is all put together. She's gonna go right here. All right, let's go ahead and glue her down. Make sure you put glue everywhere. For you that are coming on late, I put layers, however many layers it's going to sit above, I add those layers so that our image is straight. If you like what you see, please go to my Digi Designs page and like and follow. Also, this is a Digi Doodles image. You can get her at digidoodlestamps.com. What did I do with my phone tape? There it is. And I will be doing a blog post on this card with links to everything tomorrow, because when I'm finished alive, girlfriend is wore the slap out. I am worn out, people. Okay, so I need just one little more piece over here. Yes, everybody's welcoming you, Brenda. We are so glad you are here. All right, so now I'm going to add a little glue to this corner because it's going to sit on the image. My live on Friday is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't usually do lives on Friday, but I'm trying to play catch up. See, I should have put some layers under here. Because see how it, but I forgot to do it, and this live has been way long enough. All right, so now I have these little flowers. And I was thinking about putting them right here. And then we have these happy little, thank you all for the warm. I feel like I definitely belong here. Yes, we want you to feel that, Brenda. We are a very happy, drama-free group. Oh, come on, stick. All right, and these little guys are small, so let me grab this. Yay! All right, I'm gonna put this one here. So let's add a little bit of glue, just a smidge. And I got glue everywhere. Of course I did, because I am Dawn. And this guy is gonna go right, where do we want to put him? Let's put him right here. And I'm gonna add some glue. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I am just showing you what I know. What I picked up on my own. What I picked up just coloring lots and lots of images, and I don't like how that's laid out, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and put our flowers on. And put this base on, then we will put our polka dots on, and then this card will be done. I apologize for it being such a long live, but we had lots to cover and lots to color. All right, so let's glue this onto our base. Oh, Polly. Thank you, everybody. All right, so Michelle, you're making tea party invitations? How cool. All right, I'm going to put this on my base, and then we'll put our polka dots on. All right, get this down. All right, now for the polka dots. I am using, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Gail. Bye, Beth. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some polka dots in the flower and color this right here white. This is a Posca paint pen. Okay, and then I'm just going to add some polka dots. And this card is done. So if you haven't followed my page, Digi Designs, and liked, please do so. I do lives 3 times a week. Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And and Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing a live this Friday. Okay. Look at that, guys. Our card is done. Woohoo! Thank you, Dina. Yeah, you do. These things are awesome. Posca paint pen. All right, although there's some things that I don't like, you guys seem to like this. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Yeah, Posca. Posca, Posca, and it's a paint pen. And you can see it's from China, Japanese, I don't know which one. All right, everybody, so good night, Maddie. Oh, I missed you guys too, but I am back for a while, and I will see you all on, what is today? Tuesday? I will see you all Thursday at 1 o'clock, and then I'll see you again Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Thank you, and night. Night, everybody. Until I see you again, happy crafting. Bye.